everybody, it's Becca J. We're gonna try something kind of fun today. Well, I hope it's not kinda, I hope it's great and amazing. The Biobelle's Primer Face Mask. I've been wanting to try it for a while, but was just kind of unsure about it, and I think today's the day. It's time. It's got tea tree oil, rosehip extract, and vitamin C. It enhances radiance, it minimizes pores, and it evens skin tone. Paraben-free, gluten-free, no GMOs. So I've been on the hunt for the perfect primer, and we're gonna try this. Like, I hope it's the perfect primer, but at the same time, because it's so expensive, I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so says tea tree. Okay, it says to start with clean, dry face. I did that. I cleaned it and I toned it. When you use sheet masks, you should always use some sort of toner. It just preps the skin better. Remove from package. Either side may be gently applied to face. Smooth with fingers so it adapts perfectly. Leave it on for 5 minutes. Peel off, mask, and rinse. Then proceed to apply your makeup. I'm not going to rinse though, because then all that good stuff comes off. I just usually pat it in and let it do its thing. So I'm not rinsing. So let's open it. Oh. It's ready. Like, it's all over. It's juicy. Ooh, it smells good. Okay, let's... Ooh, this smells really good. I can smell the sea. I normally don't like tea tree, but this smells really good. It smells very, very good. So let's get it out. Oh my goodness, this has little designs on it. This is cute. Okay. This smells so good. And it's freezing. Look at the cute little designs. It's very juicy. It's cold. Normally I wouldn't want it to be perfect, but we are talking about it's going to be for priming today. So I want good adhesion and good coverage. It doesn't quite fill in the gap there. I have a gap here. So this actually has a good fit. It smells good. Like I said, it's just the gaps on the side. But look how cute. Aww. See, I've always got an issue. Okay, it says leave on for 5 minutes, which is pretty interesting because usually they're, you know, I don't think I've ever done a 5-minute mask. They're like 10 to 20, some of them are 45. Okay, but it's quite wet. So I'm gonna go lay down for 5 minutes and I will be back. Okay, so I actually did mine for like 10 minutes because like I said, I do have breakouts and I wanted that tea tree to really just work its magic in there. Pretty much great adhesion throughout the whole process. The smell was good. After a little bit, I didn't even notice anything. You know, some of them you just don't smell anymore. It felt really light. I almost had to keep rubbing it because it felt so light on my skin. I was like, is it still there? Did it bond? But it did, and it was great. So now we're going to take it off, and we are not going to rinse. Yes. That's so cute though. See the little design? This side's had the hearts. This side had like hearts and a little flower, the Biobelle sign. The mask is still nice and juicy, very moist still. And what I like to do with a sheet mask is kind of rub it around just for a minute and then just tap it, because you're just pushing the essence into your skin and it absorbs it better, and all that good essence can actually be something productive, which is why you don't wash it off. And it's supposed to get a little tacky. That's what it should do. And while it's waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to do my eye makeup. Okay, this is good and tacky now. I mean, it's got a good stick. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin, and we're going to try this. Okay, then I'm using my Real Techniques, the little brush, to blend it all out. Wish me luck. Okay, so normally that's the normal amount of makeup I would use in conjunction with this, and I don't know what's different other than the primer, but I feel like I need to touch it up in certain spots. I don't know, I feel like my normal amount of makeup isn't going as far as it normally does. Does that make sense? I just feel like there's some unevenness in the coloring around the chin here, my spots, but I mean, that's weird that a primer would do that. I don't know. But other than that, I do like the tackiness. It made it's adhering and it looks great. I think it's just strange that I'm having trouble covering some of my areas that would normally just be flawless with this makeup. I never have to go back this much to pat in certain areas. I just don't. And today I do. And my chin just doesn't seem like it's covered, even though I've done it like so many times. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I did do my eyeshadow. I'll put mascara on in just a little bit. I think I'm just going to do basics today. Like I'll put some powder on and some finishing spray, and then that's it. Maybe some highlight. I just want to see how it sets. I want to see how it's going to work with this primer. Okay, so there you go. I am set for the day. Lots of cleaning. Still want to work on this stuff behind me, I'm hoping. My first impressions on the primer mask, like I said, I felt like I had to use more foundation than normal, and I was having trouble covering some spots. But the foundation went on well. It was super smooth. It just glided. The primer provided a really nice tack for that. Hopefully it helps stay matte for a while. I will see how long it takes for me to get good and shiny. Usually it's 2 to 4 hours of wearing foundation that I start showing through really bad, and you know, after like 6 to 8 it can start doing some things, but we're gonna see how this works. So far I'm 50-50 because I did like doing the sheet mask. I liked how it felt. I liked the tack of it. I liked how well the foundation went on. It just seemed to me, like I said, I had to use more foundation than normal, and I had trouble covering my spots with it. And I normally don't have trouble like that. So we will see though. I will check back in at the end of the night and I will let you know how it held up. Okay. Okay, so it's been like 10 hours and as you can see, the oil has crept through. Does that about after 4 hours. But I notice like when I touch up the powder, it takes it really well. It doesn't cake. You know, it's so far it's the best that I have tried. Also another thing, on the bridge of the nose and where my glasses sit, it doesn't cake up, it doesn't goo up. I would say, yeah, this is the best one that I've tried. But at its price point of like, you know, $5 a piece, I would say this is more practical for like special occasions, you know, going out or a wedding or a special event. I mean, unless you want to pay that much for 30 of them, but this is the best one that I've tried, the best primer. I mean, look, I even have, like, my highlighter is still on. It lasted longer than my mascara. The coverage is still there. Normally I have some coming off, but I mean, my makeup is still there. It's just, you know, worn down a little bit because it's been a long day. I'm kind of sad because I almost wanted it to suck because of how much it costs. But that's okay. It's actually really good. Like I said, it's spendy. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to be going to bed soon, but I wanted to let y'all know my update and that it's worth it. It's worth it, especially for, like I said, a special occasion. I think it did really well, and today was a crazy day. It's always a crazy day. Okay, so I'll put the link down below to where I got it, and if you love it, you hate it, you have it, you want it, let me know. Let's conversate. Hope you subscribe to my channel and have a good night. Bye.
Good job, Mom.
Don't forget, click, like, subscribe.